Welcome back. I'll continue the next topic is today I want to discuss the new command. I told you already in the last class filter commands are started. So in the filter commands we have three type of filter commands in our syllabus. First one is grep command, and the grep contains the family. So egrep and fgrep is completed. So in the last class also completed a set command. Stream editor command is completed. It is also a filter command. So now in this class, third command. This is the third command, awk. Awk command. So do you know that awk? So anyone tell me that awk? So yes, it is also a command. It is also a filter command. awk is also a filter command. So three others they are created the filter command, awk command. Actually, it is a scripting language. One of the scripting language. All the basic scripting languages are started using the awk command. Awk is a scripting language. It is easily translate, easily searching, easily modifying. So it is also called as an interpreter. Without any compilation of the program, we have to execute a sequence number of commands using in the awk. So awk contains the multiple number of commands we are executed without any compilation. So it is a translator to convert the all commands output will be displayed on the screen. We can see that one by one. So what is awk? Okay. So here it is created by Aho. Aho is the other, Winberger is another other, Carnegie. Brian Carnegie is our Unix invented person, one of the team member. So you know that this is awk command. It is also called as a filter command. So actually three others are created by awk. Three others are created by awk. What is the full form of awk? Aho, Winberger, Carnegie command. Aho means A, W, Winberger means W, Carnegie means K. So A, W, K, awk command. The name itself is called three others, starting letters Aho, Winberger, Carnegie command. So it is called as awk command. So I told you already, it is a scripting language. You know that scripting language. So many scripting languages are there. So PHP is a scripting language. PHP is a scripting language. Next, Ruby. Ruby is a scripting language. Perl. P-R-L. Perl is a scripting language. Perl is a scripting language. So XML is a scripting language. Okay. So Ruby, Perl, and XML, PHP, .NET, ASP.NET. Okay. So these are all scripting languages. The scripting language advantage is sequence number of statements are executed. We have to create the web pages are easily activated one place to another place moving. So all these scripting language, programming languages are there. Okay. So that's why here awk is also called as scripting language used for manipulating the data. So use it for manipulating the data. We are editing, we are inserting, deleting. Okay. So we are searching something. All this data is manipulating and also generating the reports. Whatever you want to search, so that data will be displayed on the field format. It is generating the report. Okay. So manipulating the data and generating the reports. So this is called as awk command. So here the versions of awk. So many versions are used in the AWK. Starting AWK, the name it is called as AWK. After that, NAWK, MAWK, PGAWK, plus and so on. So many versions are released in the AWK command. All are working in the same procedure, starting AWK. It is a scripting language to translate any command. We are getting the output. Okay, it is a scripting language. It is also called as utility. It is also called as utility. That's why it is a programming language. AWK is a programming language. So many utilities are provided by using the AWK. Supporting files are provided by using the AWK. So that's why. So there are many versions: AWK, NAWK, MAWK, PG, AWK. So the genuine version is AWK. So GAWK is also there. Okay, graphic, it means that GUI. Okay, so these are the different versions of AWK. Okay, so it is called as AWK. Next, what can you do with the AWK? So what are the works done by the AWK? It means that what are the works is provided by the AWK. So the AWK operations are: first, scans the file line by line. So suppose you are entering into AWK program, so line by line it will be scanned. Okay, line by line scanning is provided. Split each input line into fields. Split each input line into fields. There are different fields are provided. Okay, either horizontally or vertically. Different fields are provided. Split them in input lines into fields. Okay, so we are getting the output now. So tables data, like, okay, how we are getting using the splitting after we are getting the output. So that's why split each input line into fields. So we are dividing the fields, we are getting easily that particular kind of output. Okay, so it is also providing AWK. Next, compare input lines and fields to pattern. Okay, so two files we are comparing, we are getting the output. Also it will be provided. Next, perform actions on matched lines. Okay, whatever the matched lines, it will be displayed easily using AWK command. Okay, next, useful for. Okay, why it is useful for? Okay, transform data files. It is easily transform the data. I told you already starting, it is an interpreter. Transformation is there. Okay, so each and every data is transformed using the transform data files. Produce formatted reports. I told you. So it will produce the formatted output. Okay, so because of here we can split it now. Okay, we have splitted each output line into fields. That's why produce the formatted reports. It is a some formatted reports will be generated using in the AWK. Next, programming constraints. Here all programming languages using the conditional statements, arrays, iterative statements like variables. Okay, all these things are used in here also. Okay, it is also one type of programming language I told you in the starting. So that's why programming constructors using formatted output lines will be displayed. Arithmetic and string operations also used. Conditional and looping statements also used. I will explain how it is using in the coming classes. Maybe next class I will explain. Okay. So here formatted output lines will be displayed using programming, arithmetic and string operations. Arithmetic operations, subtraction, division, multiplication. All the operations are supported. Logical operators and AND operator, OR operator. Okay, not operator, like that. All the logical operators also it will be supported using in the string operations also we can support it using in the AWK program. Next, conditional statements and looping statements. Okay, for loop, while loop, is if else statements. Okay, so these are all conditional statements. Because of logically we are writing the program using in the conditional statements and looping statements. So that's why that looping statements also supported by the AWK command. Okay, So that's why it is also called as a one type of programming language. It is a scripting language. Okay. So these are all the things are done by using the AWK command. Okay. Now how it is working? Here the command, it is a command. I told you. Okay. Here we are giving the input file from the keyboard. So it will be going to AWK command. We are adding the script of the particular command, so that the script of the file is transformed after it will display on the monitor. This is the procedure. Any command it will be followed in the same procedure. AWK also follow. Okay. So we are giving the input file that will be transformed. We will add the scripting. So transformation is there and display the formatted output on the monitor. You can see the syntax. AWK $, AWK, if it is options is there, we will write the options. Here are two options are there, capital F and small f. Capital F is input field separator, small f means script file only. Okay, so these are very important differences. Capital F and small f. Capital F means input field separator. There are many fields are there in the table. So we have to separate the fields using in the capital F. Small f means just the scripting file. We are giving the input as a scripting file. So here we will add the scripting. After that we are giving the input file. What file where actions are performed using in the scripting file. So this is the procedure to execute each and every AWK command output. Okay. Next, basic syntax of AWK. You can see that AWK option script is there. Whatever you want to search the script, that will be written here giving the input file. Okay. So next, one more example. AWK options small f. Small f means scripting file and input file. Okay. So this is also second example. You can see that small f and capital F. I told you that field separator and the scripting file. Okay. So this is the syntax we are following to execute the AWK command. Okay. Next, some syntax variables. Okay. System variables. These system variables are very important using in the programming language. Okay. So we are using directly these words: the FS, RS, NF, NR, OFS, ORS, file name. So these are all directly we can use it. It is a predefined variables in the AWK programming language. Okay, here FS means field separator. Field separator. RS means a record separator. You know that already in the DBMS detailed explanation. You know that field separator, row by row, column by column, we are separating. Record separator, we are taking the multiple files now. Record separator. Next, NF means number of fields content recorded. NF means number of fields. NR means number of records. Okay, number of current records. Number of current records. NF means number of fields. NR means number of current records. NR. NR, number of current records. OFS means, O means output, F means field, S means separator. Output field separator. Whatever we are getting the output, that will be separated to display. Okay. So output field separator. ORS means output record separator. Output record separator. These all variables are using in the programming language. I will give you the example programs. Don't worry. So these all are variables. I told you AWK is a programming language. Here also we are using the variables. These are the predefined variables, the system variables. Okay, these are all predefined variables. Directly we can use that program. Okay, so next, file name, current file name. Okay, file name we are using current file name. Some system variables we are using to execute the programming language of using AWK command. Okay, next, here small example how it is working. Records and fields. So what are the records and fields? So what are the records and fields? Here for example, cat employee is a file name. Here employee name, this is another name, this is another name, this is another name. So this is the values, these are the dates, these are some values. Okay, here these are the 4 fields. How many fields? Field 1, field 2, F1, F2, F3, F4. So these are the 4 fields. Here how we are searching based on the AWK command. Here $AWK or percentage AWK, $AWK. So print NR. NR means NR is a variable. Actually NR is a variable. Number of records. NR means number of records. I told you now. Here NR means number of current records. So here this is the current record. So print NR. So $0 means $0 is the first column. Here this is the $0. Here $1. Here $2. Here $3. That's why here $0. Okay. So here print NR, number of records, current records, which file? Employee file. So here it will display NR data. This is the current file. All the data is displayed. Okay. So NR means all the data is displayed. All the data is displayed. So here $0 means no meaning. $1 is there. We will write as $1, $2, $3, $4. That's right. Here the total file is displayed. Okay. Suppose here we put the $1, only this field only display. Suppose we put the $2, only this field only display. Okay. So we will not write the NR here. Okay. So this is the example using the fields and records. Okay. To search the fields and record using AWK command. Next example is spaces as a field separator. So using field separator. Here NR field separator. $1 is the field 1, $2, $5. So here how many fields? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So 4 fields are displayed. Here $1 means this one, $2 means this one, and $3 means $3, not 3, $5. This is the $5. Okay. Here $5. How? $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. We are displaying only $1, $2, $5. So that's why $1, $2 display. Next to $5 display. So only in the employees table, these 3 fields only separated. So field separator. So this field and this field, $1 is the first field, $2 is the second field, and $5 is the last field. So $5. So that's why these fields only display in the output. Okay. So this is a simple example. Next, columns and field separator. Columns. If you are using the columns here, the table is very clumsy. No? Here columns is there. Okay. How we are separating? Based on the capital F. I told you already. Capital F is using the field separator. Okay. So that's why what field we are separating? Zones after we will print the $1 and $2. Okay. So zones after here $1 and $2. $1 is this one and $2 is this one. Okay. So these two are displayed. So this is the output. Simply we can display using the just example. Next, match in the input records. So this is also employee to table. So here also if it is matched, okay, $00. Okay. End. Dollar means end of the line. Okay. So in the end of the line, so here zeros are there. Here starting 2 zeros are there. End of the line. Zeros where it is here ending no zeros. Here ending no zeros. Here ending 2 zeros is there. Here ending 2 zeros is there. Here we will identifying only 2 zeros in the line ending. So that lines only display. Here 2 zeros is there. Here 2 zeros is there. Only these 2 lines only display the output. Okay. So these 2 are the output. Okay. So AWK example. These are the some average calculation. How to calculate the average? Okay. Using scripting language. how it is using. So $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $5. Here operators we can use directly. Okay, total by 5. So here also operator is used. We can calculate the average easy. Okay, so we are getting the average. This total after we are getting the average easy using the AWK command. Okay, thanks.